Recording's done. Discord is on. Speak.
Hello, check 1 2 1 2.
Looks good. Volume looks good there.
Play.
Test one, test one, test one.
Test 7.
Testes.
No.
No.
Right,
That's where you're cut off.
Okay, BJ, I'm gonna look real quick. I'm gonna see if I can do anything about this real quick while we're sitting here.
All right. If need be, I will put a headset on and.
See, so here's the thing, BJ. When I look at it here, it says you have not played the game yet, even though the user menu says that. When I look in the scores and schedules, you haven't played yet.
Yeah, on Clay's it shows that I lost to Tennessee, even though I played 0 times.
Hang on. So, right, I'm looking at scores and schedules right now. It shows you have not played a single time. And it shows no score at all. When I look in the user menu, like in the members menu, it says you lost 35-24. Have you been on the game to look?
I have not been on the game to look.
Please log
I'll fire
in
the
and look for me.
Yeah, I'll fire the Xbox up real quick.
I would love to know if we got this fixed. I really would. Okay. That's one thing I'm curious about, because I don't know how you got put on autopilot. I don't personally care. I'm pissed about it, but I'm not like... I'm not gonna resell. It just is what it is.
No, if it was one of those things that I mashed something in frustration, it's on me. I mean,
well, yeah, but obviously, I don't know how it just randomly happened, because if Cam says it wasn't there, obviously I didn't do it because I was at work. Cam obviously didn't do it because Cam's not stupid.
Right.
Those are your only two options. So how in the world did you get put on autopilot to begin with is what I was genuinely curious about. I'm hoping it is a glitch, and it just shows that you lost that game in our menu, and then the scores and schedules is actually correct and shows that you have not played or lost or anything. And that's what it should be. So when you get into the game, please let me know. We're going to look here.
Yeah,
West Virginia beat Temple 27-24. That's the only game to have been played so far this week. Last week, Cam got his first win. Good for him. Good for him.
I'm shocked that BJ struggled with Temple. Or I'm shocked that RJ struggled with Temple.
Well, yeah, but we'll get there. Louisville, we'll talk about that. We beat UAB 35-7. It should have been worse. A fumble from Jaden Ball. We've had a little bit of an issue with that lately. Miami beats UConn 41-3 with his interesting attack. Virginia Tech ends up getting the win. They didn't get the chance to play. They tried to get together, tried multiple days, and so in that regard, I let the sim handle it. I'm not force-lossing anybody for not being able to make something work, even though they tried. They both reached out. They both made their attempt. That's not something I can do much about. BJ, what happened, buddy?
In which game? I mean, because I just pulled it up and it says box score. It won't let me play, so it already has counted the.
When you click on it, what does it say?
It takes me to the. Oh wait! Holy shit! I can play this game. Holy shit!
Perfect. All right.
Wow.
Cool. Let me know how that goes, please.
I mean, I don't expect it to go well.
I'm saying, let me know how it goes. I just want to know. I want to know if you lose 35-24, let me know. If it's just a glitch in the game, thinks that you I just need to know how this handles itself. That's all I'm really looking for. So
yeah, I mean, if I win, you'll be the first to hear about it. But
I'm sure I will. So it says played one time. It still shows you lose 35-24, but it's it may change. So we'll just see what happens. You play that game. If it does something weird, I'm gonna give you a force win. I'm gonna reset the game and give you a force win. I think Cam doing the reset actually fixed it. Actually did something for that. So hopefully that's the case, and hopefully we can go forward. Let me know again how that works out for you.
All right. Well, I mean, if I play this game, I still lose. It's not like it's a huge deal, but it won't.
It's not about that. I just want to know this process, right? Because this is all a learning deal. I've never hosted a Dynasty in anything, so this is for me to figure out, understand how to approach this situation should it happen again.
Right. So fair. Absolutely.
I'm actually glad you're in here so that those who are watching or those who tune in later can also see and understand what happened, how it happened, and why. And then hopefully we can either avoid this happening again, or if it happens again, we can at least try to sort the situation out.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, it's letting me play right now, so it.
By all means, go ahead.
Yeah.
We'll take care of that as we can. Let's see here. What's my Microphone muted. Well, it's clearly not muted now. Okay. So, Clay, let's talk here for a minute, all right, buddy?
Yeah.
So, real life, your Vols just got a big win. So
They did.
Congrats on that. First time since 2003.
2003.
Has
Yes.
2003, yeah.
no Griffin Stadium. So, both of us were youngins, to say the very least.
Yeah, I was 2.
Yeah, so I was 3. So, in all things told, big win tonight. I mean, coming out and dominating 31-0 at halftime, only winning 31-11. But you know, I mean, what are you gonna do? It is what it is. It was a game that you didn't even expect to be in that position. So.
No, I figured the game would probably be at least close for how rough of a season it's been for Florida, but I don't think I expected this to be a win for Tennessee. One of those things where you expect to lose in that kind of game until you're proven that it's different.
Yeah. So, anyways, now that we're off the real life stuff, last week was tough for you. You lost your star running back, Joseph Hyman, for 7 weeks, 6 weeks now.
Yeah.
You have a high risk of injury at last seen for John and Modu.
Yeah. By the way, the injury for Hyman is now 6 weeks as we've advanced the week.
Well, I think I said that, didn't I? Didn't I say it cut down to 6 weeks?
I heard
said-
that. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably did.
I said
probably
7
missed that.
I said 7 last week, but I said with the advance, I think it cut down to 6 weeks. So.
Yes.
Yeah. And I was thinking about just, going ahead and ending his season. I was thinking about going ahead and...
Shutting him
Do what?
down. I said you guys.
Yeah, I was thinking about shutting him down. But I can't get I can't get a medical red shirt out of him, so I guess I'll just bring him back. I don't know. But I also already hit the IR button, so I'm not sure if it'll even let me bring him back. But I'm going forward as if I'm not going to have him the rest of the year.
I got you. So it's gonna make it interesting for you. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna walk through this a little bit. All right. So we'll take our time, let everybody get in here who's gonna be able to tune in. What we got here, but it's gonna start with quarterback Christopher Bazzino. I have put together the game plan I want to have to defend this guy. Stop him from running the ball. Stop him from getting outside. We'll see if I can make that happen. But Bazzino's been good. Outside of a few mistakes, some turnover issues at times in games, but otherwise Bazzino's been solid. Your running back room is not bad, even beyond Joseph Hyman. It's a lot of guys who are very similar. A lot of speed. A lot of guys who can make things happen in space. Marquise Davis and Jamarice Wilder are guys that I'm sure you're going to utilize a lot here.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how that goes throughout the game. Nathan Laycock has been your guy so far this season. He's been kind of the one you've really looked to. But it shocks me to say that all the way down here, your 6th best wide receiver, Amari Jefferson, has been a guy that you've really looked to a lot this season. I'm very excited to try to defend him. Hey, Cal.
And Coy Parrish was
over here. Get your ass out of here.
Coy Parrish was a guy that I wanted to try to play both ways a little bit because he has that kind of capability. Had some drops in that first game that kind of soured me on wanting to play him both ways. Amari Jefferson has 91 catching. He didn't really play much in that first game, and since then we've really got him involved. He's a transfer from Tennessee. And so I wanted to get him involved a lot because he has the 2nd best hands on the team behind Laycock.
Right. Julio Skinner at tight end. I mean, we're not even surprised. Do we need to say much more? I mean, this guy has been good the whole time. Jacob Stewart, should you need a 2nd tight end? Looks good. Looks probably like he'll play. So, and when I say looks like he'll play, not saying that you're going to use him. I'm saying that, like, if he were to be put in, he would be a solid guy to use. So, he reminds me a lot of what we had last year and Joe Royer. So, it would be a pretty fun archetype, I think, to be able to use. As for this, I think we'll have some success against this.
Oh, for the love of fuck! It gave me the blocked animation. They gave me the blocked field goal animation. Like, I hate when it does that. Like, it predetermines that crap.
Oh yeah, no, I had that in my Wake Forest Dynasty a couple times.
Oh, freaking upsetting.
Marquise Lightfoot.
So if you look at this,
go ahead.
I did want to go back to the offensive line for a minute because it's an interesting one. At left tackle, we have a 74 overall. That is one of the better pass blockers on the team, Ransom McDermott. He's only allowed 1 sack this year, so he's been pretty solid, 8 pancakes. The left guard, Sam Pendleton, as you see, 21 pancakes and only 1 sack. The offensive line has been really solid.
Yeah, no,
and Cam Flynn, the guy that's been so impressive, though, is the right tackle, Bennett Warren, no sacks, 28 pancakes at right tackle. He's been really good.
Yeah. No, it's going to be very exciting to watch how my D-line plays against this O-line, because this is going to be kind of our first test in that spot, right? We played Texas Tech and we dominated them at the line of scrimmage. We were great. Can we continue to do that? That's kind of a focus for me in this game. See where we're at. As for the defensive line, Marquise Lightfoot hasn't quite put the numbers on the board that I think you would have liked for him to, or would like for him to. We've certainly had plenty of conversations about that on the back end. I don't want to rehash them, but 2 sacks on the year. He's playing well. He's making an impression from what I have seen in the way that I am watching your games versus somebody who is playing the game. He's making an impression. He's just not getting the numbers, which is an interesting dynamic. Clev Lubin is the guy that's kind of getting the numbers here. And now, granted, his numbers are not all that much better, but Lubin is a higher-rated player, plays a little bit better, and even with those different like physical traits being a little bit worse than what Lightfoot has, it's, I think, the overall ratings and stats that are going to put him in that position. So I'm excited to face your D-line, to be honest, see if we can run the ball. Francis Bariwu has been really good for you. Like, really solid to just kind of plug in the middle and make the running lanes difficult. That'll be a fun matchup, my O-line versus your D-line.
And I want to make a point about your O-line. If you will, Tyler, go ahead and go to your schedule, because I just had this up on my stream a little bit ago. Go to the UAB game, and go ahead and look at the blocking stats from the UAB game.
Here in a minute. I'm going through the rest of your group here. I'm not going to go back and forth between 5 menus, but we'll take a look at it.
Yep.
On defense, you obviously have Justin Flo, a guy who's pretty solid. Kind of rates out okay, but honestly hasn't played a bunch or doesn't even have any.
And it's largely because of the scheme. It's kind of a 4-2-5 kind of scheme, so he's not on the field a lot. I need to find a way to get him on the field.
Yeah. Stanquan Clark has been kind of as advertised. Arion Carter's the guy that you were really excited to go and get in the portal, so I'm not surprised that he's having the year he's starting to have. The secondary is pretty much led by Coy Perrick, but it's a decent secondary. Like it's got some really solid pieces to it. I really like what you have. So I guess somebody who's going to be playing this, I'm curious to see how my offense will stack up to that.
Yep.
Going to my schedule, not the world schedule here. My schedule. UAB. No. Box score. Thank you. Player stats. Blocking. Okay.
Check out your interior of your offensive line. 14 pancakes combined.
Yeah, big fan of that. Big fan of that, especially when Tangistal and Spoth don't have holding calls. They're real nice. We haven't had too many holdings. We've gotten kind of that whole deal sorted out. But yeah, no, I'm excited about this line, man. They're gonna
go Hargrave. Keep running. Keep fucking running. Keep going. Touchdown. Yeah. CC strikes first.
Great.
60+ yards on.
All right. Well, Callie.
What a run.
What are you doing, girl?
It should be a 10-0 game right now, but we'll take a 7-0 lead.
But the folks on my stream already saw it, and Tyler, you and I kind of talked about it. Marquise Davis will get the start at running back today.
Oh, all right. Well, interesting. All right. Well,
but John Umodu is back at low risk of injury.
Okay.
I am not going to ask him to be the bell cow, though. That's going to go to Davis because he has 98 injury.
Fair enough. Well, all right. It's 11:30. Let's go ahead and get into this. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right.
I'm searching.
We are at home this time. By the way, what we haven't mentioned at any point in this game, or at any point in this stream so far, last year's game was an all-time classic for this Dynasty so far.
Yeah.
All-time classic. And
for the folks watching my stream, Tyler's talking about last year's game, which was an all-time classic.
And I'm not bringing it up because you lost. I'm bringing it up because it was such a good game. I had an absolute blast in that game.
It's definitely in the top 5 of user games in this Dynasty.
Yeah, and so, like, for that, you know, I'm pretty
excited. Good hit. Let's go. 3 and out. Good job, defense.
Let's go.
And we get a chance to return one of these punts up to midfield. Okay.
I almost forgot to load in my playbook.
That would not have been good. Okay. All
right, man. I gotta be honest. I'm nervous.
Here we go.
I'm nervous. I haven't played user games.
I'm nervous.
So this is gonna be fun, man. This is gonna have a lot of intrigue to it. So let's see what this turns into.
Oh, for the love of! Come on, hold your block, please.
For those that are watching my stream, we have BJ commentating his game in the background. It's great.
You want me to mute? I can mute.
Yeah, go ahead. Just for now.
Okay.
Give us an update like when you can, but
okay, I will.
For the sake of us being able to concentrate on this game, because I feel like it's going to be kind of try-hard mode on both ends, because I know Clay still does. I know he does. And I will. So
it's more about the story, though, right? Because we talked about it with my team. You know, it's kind of a 3-phase season. We had our first 4 games against non-user teams. And everything, a chance to kind of build a little bit of chemistry, and now we start this 5-game stretch of user games. Then you know we finish with a couple SEC schools. It's kind of a tiered thing because like you build chemistry with the first 4, and then you know you get the user games to determine whether or not you're good enough to win the conference. And then if you win those 5, manage to win all 5 of them, then you get the opportunity to prove your worth as a college football playoff team. That kind of thing.
Damn it, dude. Is it really going to...
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I gotta get to my formation faster. Yeah, that's the other direction.
Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Caught, and he's close to a first down.
We can't be missing tackles, man. That's going to be a problem. We got there and we just couldn't string it out.
Both with unblemished records, both sitting atop the conference, and both eager to square off against each other.
And what I think makes this one more
tackle Patterson.
It's not just the 2 top teams in the conference. These might be 2 of the better teams in the entire country. These 2 teams might make the college football playoff. Lots of football out ahead, but this is a matchup. Regardless of whether you're a fan of these teams, the conference, of college football you've been waiting to see.
And it's so nice that whoever wins this...
I mean, you've definitely been able to scout, and you know exactly the kind of stuff that works against my defense because you've watched what the computer's done.
Well, but it doesn't always work that way, you know, so I'm excited to see what will and what won't.
Still looking on the move. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a...
Already struggling to stop.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these 2 guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella.
Not a good sign that Isaiah Brown Murray's struggling in coverage against a tight end.
Settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move. And that
yeah, this is going to be a long night.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And we talked to the
bad angles on tackles and already. I mean, this is just rough, man.
Speed is so much faster in the game, and the offense does a really good job getting it to the pitch man pretty quickly, making that read and making a play early in this football game.
Screen going.
Flips it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, there you go, Ball. There you go, Ball.
Touchdown, Bearcats.
I'm in for a long night in this one.
slipping in the screen pass.
Who could have guessed it?
Slow down that pass rush. Let it come up the field a little bit. Get it to your running back. Let him do the rest. Nice blocking.
Kind of just runs through that little
throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And
it's crazy because it's not the way I wanted this team to line up, right? Like, I wanted Swearsby back so bad, and like that we didn't do it. It was a bit of a bummer, so it kind of, you know, piques curiosity what you can do, how you can do it.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jefferson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to...
He's getting ready to take a big-time sack there. Offensive line didn't block anybody, literally.
He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
The give to the back.
There we go.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
With just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Looking to the big tight end.
Dude, I fucking
got him downfield. Speeding down the left side.
Should have been picked.
I knew crossing routes are
And
fucking
he
coming.
ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggone receiver.
I'm sure I'll miss some kicks tonight because the kick meter's already acting really weird.
He's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
Okay.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy.
Good play, Stan Kwan.
So he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Patterson cleaning up on the tackle there.
Knocked back to open this drive. It's 2nd and 12.
I have a halftime update from Chestnut Hill. 7-3 BC advantage with the Eagles getting the ball to start the second half.
Up top. Rushes on him. He was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Good play, Carter. Good play, Carter. I'll take that.
4th down is coming up.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are
good catch.
To drive this ball and go score.
Crazy.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Wants to throw on 1st down. Sends it downfield.
What in the
He
fuck
holds
is
it
this
in,
coverage,
and
bro?
nobody's
Why
close.
the hell?
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals!
I'll definitely take that.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break
Very
down.
early.
It makes
Remember,
it so
gotta keep
easy,
last
the
year in mind.
connection between quarterback
Both of us
and
do.
wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one,
I'm
and
not
that's why they
mad, I'm
got
just
6
like,
on that
I know
play.
what's coming. It's the same fucking shit.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field.
Get good and
They
deep.
really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Fires to the right.
There we go.
It's complete. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
Nice patience by the quarterback there. He had his receiver running a crossing route, but the QB knew it was zone coverage, so he's got to be careful and make sure that he hits him in a window. He did that right there.
Good play,
Now,
McCullough.
I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving.
Brought him on a little
Super
safety
Bowl.
blitz there, but I showed it late.
The way I do and the way you know each other. Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script,
Breaks into the open.
There you go.
Oh, he got
You're
loose.
not catching very good.
You just have...
Oh, maybe you will.
Just
All right, good
like
enough.
that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark
I just
it
don't
here.
have the athletes that you do, man.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. With the run on first and
No,
goal.
no athletes. No athletes on this team whatsoever.
Touchdown, Bearcats!
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, throw the records out the window when Oregon and Washington fight to the finish. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, Vidi, Vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week.
Get there,
as this one
Thompson.
will.
Thompson. Let's go, Saints.
Intercepted, and the defense is
Jaquan Saints, baby.
not much of a chance on the return, but they'll hold the
Somebody
ball
had to
at
pick
the 33.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the
I really thought
quarterback,
that ball was
and
falling
going and getting that big
fucking
play.
down. I lost my fucking-
Not against me, it's
Handoff
not.
to the single running back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
it's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
There you go, Goody.
And we don't get there. Unbelievable, man.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
Just got a good balance on that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is through, and they're on top by 7. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a first down here to open the period. The give to Davis.
There we go.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Gives it on the option.
He fucking broke
Gets
that
it
to the
past the
wrong
first
side.
down marker and still
Damn.
running. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Trying to make magic with his feet.
Going to the fourth. It is 10-3 BC, but Tennessee's in the red zone.
Need to take unnecessary hits.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Jefferson. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Unloads to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete, but if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. It's 4th and 8, and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
There we go.
And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Pulls and fires complete. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
They'll run the option. Running back searching for a hole. Still on his feet at the 45.
He was good.
All by himself down the middle.
Good time.
Touchdown, Bearcats. And once he found open space,
This game is over.
And you know, I love offenses that get creative and find ways to get
I don't really care about last year.
His 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. Nice job running the option. Of course, he's the pitch man. We know he has good hands, but how about being a running back after the pitch, punching it in for 6?
You know what,
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Baylor has the lead right now, but even though we've heard sick 'em a bunch, this has been a nip and tuck affair inside McLean Stadium. They're up by 7 over UCF. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. quarterback and the offense coming out ready to attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's take a look at the big picture for Louisville. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
Been so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing.
I'm done with this game.
At the top of their conference. You know this game.
You win.
There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything they're playing.
Turning it on.
You're intentionally letting me score for
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Dude, this is some chicken
Well,
shit.
this is
stuff,
kind of
man.
weird.
Why
They're
the
not
fuck?
even going to try to run a play. And the
This is
quarterback
fucking
will
ridiculous,
just drop to a knee.
Tennessee and Boston College head to overtime, tied at 13.
Oh, shit. Well, best of luck to you, man.
Well, after not
Thanks.
getting a thing done
Sweating
on
bullets
first
over here,
down,
man.
it's 2nd and long from the 24. Quarterback's just going to take a
This
knee.
was crazy fucking disappointing, dude. Unfucking believable.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee.
We're gonna take the fun away from it, dude. I mean, at least fucking try a little bit
This will
harder.
be the
This is
second
just
time they've
pathetic,
had to
man.
kick it away.
Tennessee strikes first for a touchdown. So BC's got to get 7 to answer and get to a second overtime.
You ain't
Kick
gotta
is
do
in the
yourself,
air.
man. It's all good.
I don't really want y'all to hear me rage out.
No, dude, you're
But-
good. You're good.
He'll
Seriously,
get it up
I
to
don't care.
about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it.
All right. I'm thinking about going for 2 in the win if I do score a touchdown somehow, but I don't. Got to get the touchdown before I do anything.
Plenty of time
Pass
left in the
over the
half.
right
just
side
here
clock,
for
first down, inside the 10, first and goal for BC to the 9.
Did I just hear Cam?
Takes the handoff.
Yes,
It's
I
home.
just
You
hopped
Cam's in
in.
here.
Continuing
Okay.
to churn and move it forward.
My Wi-Fi is working for now. It'll probably not at some point.
And I kinda
What's up,
like how the
son?
running back didn't mess around.
Sorry, man.
What's up, Dad?
Just
Dad?
get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times
I'm
they
doing
go
good.
so fast,
Just
they
can't.
be decisive.
Wi-Fi's
There's just
been
not enough time to set up a run. The offensive line cannot block for crap.
That, I think that's the best way I can word it on street.
Bulldozes his way through.
Second goal at the 9.
Out of bounds, but not before he gets it
Oh
to
my
the
God.
20.
Hit as he
That
threw,
spin
completed
move was
39.
nasty,
Coming into this
Tyler.
game,
Took
just
too long to
how
develop.
this
I'm not taking
offense
too
can
much much from
And a
it.
big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of
See if we can
points
get this to work.
because they can
See
generate
if we can get
plays
this to
like
work.
that. When this quarterback sees the
See if we
one-on-one
can get this to
matchup
work.
he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
It'll be second down. And
Oh, you gotta catch that. You gotta catch that. It was there. You gotta catch that.
And even
wait.
make the tackle when you try to, so what's the
That's
point?
your pass interference?
It's just
Holy
ridiculous.
cow.
Like,
First
we've had this
goal
conversation
win.
already, and I'm not going to rehash stuff that we've had, like
Running
conversations
out of
we've had in
time here in
private.
the first half. They're going to
But
have
dude,
to
I
be
mean, this is
efficient to put
exactly
some
the
points
shit
on
that
the
you
board
fucking
before
talk
the
about.
break.
In the end
He's
zone.
got it on the move.
And you
Wow.
know it. That's the
He's
fucking worst
down
part.
at the
You know
one,
it.
and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Punts it out of the
Touchdown,
air.
BC.
And into the end zone he goes.
Holy cow.
What's the point in trying to actually throw the ball and run an offense when I obviously can't run at all? What's the point in trying to throw it if I'm going to get a red throw every single time and just give the ball back to you in 30 seconds? I'd rather take a knee and get to the end of the game so that you don't have to blow me out like you already are. So it's already over anyways. What's the point?
Trying to fucking let me do it. That's the problem.
I can't do anything. I literally can't do anything
You
offensively.
act like that's something I have some
And
control
no
over, man.
chance at a return here. They'll start this
What am I?
drive.
What do you suggest that I do?
At least try. I mean, my God, dude. BJ got his. Cam got fucking beat 77-14, and
Well, you're going to do the same thing to me, so it is what it is.
so.
Play of the half.
I mean, fuck. Do you don't
To
think
the
you
air
deserve
on
it at this
first
moment?
down. Using the quick
Why?
game.
Because I'm trying to get to the end of the game so that it can be done with?
You used two straight possessions. You took knees and just got out of it, and then you let me score
Time
immediately.
to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
That's not trying to get out of it.
I cannot run. There's just nothing I can do run-wise.
Did you kick the extra point, BJ, to tie it? And keep
I
it?
did. Double overtime, 2020.
Austin clearly learned from Brucker's
What the
mistakes.
fuck was that throw, Dylan? Come on.
Learn from Brucker's mistakes. That's good. Oh, man.
And as the ball makes its way into
I never
the
had a
end zone,
shot in
it'll
this
be a
game from the
touchback.
beginning.
They'll Bring it out to the 25. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and
come on.
use the extra blocker.
All right, 4th and 5 at the 6.
It's Davis.
If I don't go for it, I know I'm not gonna win because they're gonna score either a field goal or a touchdown to win.
It's got to feel
What do you
good
mean if
as
you
an
don't score?
offense
What?
knowing that
What is there
early
to
in the
score?
drive you can turn
It's 4th and 5 at the 6. I feel like I've got to get a touchdown though.
Oh, he's going to pass it.
I just don't have any trust that the defense is gonna
Thought they might catch the defense napping,
get
but
a stop.
third down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this
What do you
guy's
think, Chris?
face. He's one of the best receivers in college football.
I'll
And they knew
kick.
coming into this game that he had to
They're
get
gonna try to
touches,
ice
but
me.
you can't say
Your
enough about
defense
how
has
good this
played
defense
well,
has been.
so
I
might
mean,
as well.
They've
kick.
always had an
relatively,
answer,
but
whether it's single coverage
I
or
don't
double
think we're gonna
coverage,
stop
man.
Open field on the right. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And the field goal's good. 23-20 BC. We're gonna have to get a stop. Either hold them to 3 or keep them out of the end zone, preferably like a turnover or something, prevent them from getting in the zone. No, he did not. Thank goodness.
Of course, we decide to actually start moving the ball when it's already over. That is so this
Hey,
game.
I never missed a kick in the game against BJ. You can ask him.
You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get
So Blind
scoring
Squirrel
drives
can find a
together.
nut
Don't
every
abandon
once in
the
a
run.
while.
Apparently
It's
so.
really good effort from our offense, but it's just not gonna be enough, I don't think. Come on, defense. Get there, get there, get there, get there. Somebody knock the ball loose. Come on. They got it to the 11. It's 1st and 10 at the 11.
Back to pass.
At this point, I'm really just trying to get out of this game without injuries, man.
Looking for the score.
Right there, come on. Yeah, good stuff.
Incomplete. He
Good
was
stuff in the
shooting
backfield.
for
Loss
the
of
end
2.
zone there.
The defense did a really nice job on that play.
Speaking of which,
they run again here.
They had 2 guys near that ball.
I don't think they run
They'll
again
break
here.
out the Wildcat to try to move the chain.
Oh, they do. All right, we're ready for it. They get to the 10. It's 3rd and 9.
Nice play call there, Clay.
Yeah, great job up
The
front.
direct
Great job
snap
out of back,
was
knowing where they need to
good
go.
call.
Finding a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
I did not even mean to hit that button. Of course.
The incompletion on first down.
Oh, he dropped it. Incomplete. 4th down. And Tennessee's going for a field goal in a triple overtime game.
In these goal-to-go situations,
Holy
bad
crap.
job on first down by this offense.
He dropped for touchdown pass.
Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Direct
And the kick is good. We go to triple overtime.
He's going to 2-point conversion. He's going to penalty kicks.
I'm going to the freaking
Yeah.
penalty kick, man. This is the first time that I've seen anybody go this far, like in one of our dynasties.
Yeah, no, it's been.
Quarterback has earned some trust from me.
I know. I mean, it was.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game
I
in my
clicked
hand.
YouTube.
Good route, Tracia.
Not YouTube. Thank you,
The
though.
offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. Great
Oh my
example of
God,
how
I'm
the
getting
second half can
slacked
really
by
change everything for a team.
freaking
No doubt, first half
Fresno
looked bad.
State.
It looked like it was bleak. It looked
Tim,
like it was ugly, but now
a
you're
2-pointer
starting to
wins for
get it turned
BC.
around.
It is currently 17-7.
The game did not screw BJ over after all. Thank God.
Well, no, I still got to make my 2-point conversion.
No attempt at a return.
Oh, you stop them and have to get you.
I stopped theirs first, and if I get a 2, I win.
I hear you now.
Did you catch people on the amount of dumbassery that happened with the advance?
Cincinnati offense back on the field.
Yes, we did. We did. We talked about it, and then BJ got in and saw that he could actually
here
play.
would
So.
keep it a comfortable lead.
Okay, that's good. That's all that matters.
They'll run the option.
We win! We win in triple overtime!
Defense
She does it!
He'll lose a couple.
I think that time the quarterback
BJ wins in
made the
triple
wrong
overtime
move.
against Tennessee for those watching live
God.
stream.
There's a lot of green grass.
Nicely done, Mr. Watermill.
If he just holds
Why
on to
is it that it
football,
takes
he might not
fucking
score a
overtime to
touchdown,
win in this
but he's
fucking
definitely
game?
going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think
Yeah,
that's
he
all
is
the
2 for
option
2 on
the quarterback would like
overtimes
to
this
have
year.
back.
Player of the game, LaRon Hargrave, 17 carries, 108 yards, and a touchdown.
Negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got
Ooh.
to get some push.
And he
to
was
get
the
some
one that
running lanes,
ran
get
it in
this
for the
running
game-winning
game
2-point
going. They're the
conversion.
ones that make it go.
They opened up the middle of the field on a inside zone on the 2-point try. Oh,
Good tackle.
I guess
think
you
that was
could
Brown
say
Murray.
you parted the orange seas.
What?
Short of the marker.
what a game, y'all. What a
Will bring
freaking
the
game.
punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to
Hey,
kick it away.
BJ,
Yeah.
instead
Oh
of
my
parting
gosh.
the red seas, your Moses parted the orange seas.
I got to prove that I can move the ball more, though. One drive doesn't do it.
The Louisville offense
Dude, so
is
Ty
heading back
Simpson
out on the
freaking
field.
transferred from
That was a
Bama
big
back
stop
to
by the defense
home
now
to
see if
Tennessee.
they can take advantage and
in this
draw a
game.
little closer in this game.
He didn't have a
They're
bad game at all.
starting to get
16 of 21,
He steps up
90,
right
192
at the
yards, a
40-yard line,
touchdown.
and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
And that's why if you're the offensive
The really big
The unfortunate thing is that this game shifted and everything and turned against me when I threw that pick. It happens every year. I'm going to throw a pick against you every year, and it's going to win you the game.
He stepped out of
They're still
bounds
fucking
right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. Still some work to do after that
Tennessee
last
ran
completion at
over.
second
It's just-
down.
That's a bullshit idea. It's not over.
30 times for 100 yards and one rushing touchdown from Ty Simpson on a QB
He's
sneak.
got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And you know what? The best third down
Meanwhile,
offenses
for
don't get the third
BC,
down. Really good job by the offense.
We ran
running the
23
football. You can tell the
times
defense
for
got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice
113
game,
yards,
popped one, got
2
a first
rushing
down.
touchdowns,
These third downs, if you can just pound it down their throat on second
and
down.
of course the game-winning 2-point conversion from Ron Hargrave, your player of the game.
Can we take a
A
field
blue
goal?
throw. That might be my first blue throw all year long.
It's the guy in the flat.
He'll be
man.
forced out of bounds. Big pickup
That's-
on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
That might be my first blue throw all season.
This guy is such a weapon in this offense because you
That
don't have to
play
throw
that I
it
got so
far
amped
downfield.
about
Just
in
get
the
the
first
ball in
half
his hands.
was
He
a
gets close to the
64-yard
line of
touchdown
scrimmage.
run for
Look
Hargrave.
what he
That was what
able
put
to
us up
do after
7
Snap the
nothing.
ball, man.
Explosive play for this offense.
Dude.
Trying to set up the screen.
They tackled our
Nice
kicker.
move there. That one takes it down to the
Those bums.
13-yard line.
Great note. Great
Plays
no
like
call
that,
there.
but just
Thanks,
a
Mountain
second
West.
of
Fuck
hesitation
you
in
too.
the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking
It wasn't
about it.
tipped.
Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Lonergan was 21 of 31 for 236 through the air, but no touchdowns, 2 picks. And one of them was, I thought it hit the ground. I didn't challenge it, but the other one was bad overthrow that I was like, where are you throwing that, man? That's not who I told you to throw.
As they get set to snap, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Bryson Barnes looks like he's about to murk someone.
Second down, he'll
He
throw.
might be.
Working that left side.
I wouldn't blame him. Start at the Mountain West office as well.
The end of that first half was already embarrassing, so hopefully I can just make sure the score is not an embarrassing one.
Precision passes, using the scalpel.
Embarrassing effort by the defense in the first half.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for
This is the mark of a game that actually really stinks because both of us are unhappy right now for multiple reasons.
Just destroying this defense.
I'm mad for
We've reached the break. Cincinnati is on top.
Well, I know why, but
I'm going to be doubly pissed if they let you back into this game.
Quarters in the stats will back that up. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. They're working that left side. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38.
it's the second time we've been beat on that play. That time it was Arion Carter in coverage.
The weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
I just don't understand how that.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator
Okay,
knows
so
they want to keep moving the
couple
football.
other
So he's
notes.
going back, he's looking
I'll
at
wait
his
until you
playlist.
got a
They say,
sec.
which runs work the best for me in this game? What can
Yeah,
I lean
no
on
worries.
right here to make sure we win this?
I was
And
just,
we're both frustrated for
I
a
was
couple
just
different
saying-
reasons.
yeah, I was just gonna let you know about.
Knowing he's a threat.
I was gonna let you know about something with the Dynasty right now.
What's
The
up?
Bearcats come to the line.
So I am not able to recruit, which is not a big deal.
Okay.
So, but also when I go to click box score, it says the game is no longer available. So you might need to check and make sure that it shows up as, you know,
just a couple of inches short.
BC.
Oh,
I
you know,
can
that's
pop
why
on
the
it
quarterback,
pretty quick.
you've thrown the completion,
Yeah.
and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make
Which, I mean,
one
I'm
pass and go
not
get the
too,
first, or
you
can
know,
just
upset
stretch
about
out,
recruiting.
get the
I'd
first
love to
down?
recruit if I get the
We need
chance, but
your
if I
guys to have
can't,
a little
obviously
bit more
it's, you
awareness
know,
where they are
whatever.
in the
It's a
field on
glitch,
that
and
play. And even though they got
hopefully
the
it won't
completion, it's
occur,
not enough to
you
pick
know,
up the
anymore.
first.
But
Now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Unloads quickly. Fights off.
Caleb Goody's your best player, by the way.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Wow, and that
I
was
can't
a
do anything with him.
play on that fourth down. The coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he
I can't do anything with him.
That ball gets completed.
No answer there.
As if he puts a little extra
He didn't
mustard
even
on it,
fucking
and
block him.
shows the
61. What the
talent
fuck
on
are
the
you
field.
doing?
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Quarterback making checks. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, going to the air. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Turning it on.
Why did he spin like that so far?
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Bearcats will have it 1st and 10.
Story of my life in this dynasty. Can't make a stop when we need it.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on.
That's how we lost to RJ last year.
He never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound.
Biggest concern from this team coming out of this game is being completely unable to tackle an open space. That's the embarrassing part. That's why I didn't even try, because I knew I couldn't tackle you anyways.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown Bearcats!
If you want to know why I didn't try to tackle you, that's not the excuse. I can't tackle you in space. We saw it. You destroyed me in space because you have better athletes. I got to get better athletes if I want to compete.
Maryland pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those Terps players. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
I'd love to see the unis that Louisville was wearing today in the game, if that's possible. If that's yeah,
We'll get there at some point.
And the
Right.
Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
He's taking a deep shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
GG.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field.
Chosen one.
When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground.
An expectable outcome with a defense that had not played any team worth anything.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory.
That's the story. The story is that we are not good enough to win the conference this year.
The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee.
Okay. Alrighty.
Kaganale
stays in Cincy.
They did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry.
An embarrassing second quarter effort by the defense. Embarrassing.
They were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here.
And when we needed to keep it blow for blow, it was red throw after red throw after red throw. So all I can say is hopefully Vizina gets some good upgrades in the offseason. Can actually upgrade.
College football. All right. I got no comment. That'll be dealt with later. Good game though. 411, 167 yards through on the ground, 244 through the air. We played well. We didn't convert our third downs. We didn't have many to face in general. We were okay in the red zone. We only had 4 red zone touchdowns. So I don't know how we were 57% in the red zone. We were in the red zone 4 times, supposedly at least. +1 in the turnover department with that interception from Jaquan Sanks. Time of possession didn't go our way, but didn't need to. 3 touchdowns, no picks, 86% completion from Ryan from DC. Great game. I mean, I didn't need to do anything crazy. We were up big. I wanted to control the game in the second half, and eventually we found a way there. Caleb Goody with his 79 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns. Thank you, Ken. Well, we appreciate you for being here. Zion Johnson did well. Jaden Ball was okay, but we just didn't get him the ball in this game. That's something I'm going to focus on going forward. But you know, I'm here to win. I'm here to still win our games, and we did enough there. Jaden Ball had a touchdown through the air. Caleb Goody had 1 through the air, so he had 3 on the day. And then Devin Hersey, the one that ultimately closed it out. Proud of these guys. Not a single sack allowed. That's the kind of game we want. Game we wanted to see. Our defense didn't get in the backfield, but to be honest, I didn't bring a lot of pressure. I played coverage. I knew what he wanted to do. He likes to get his guys on crossing routes, and when he plays the computer, he likes to roll out with Vizina, which we saw like once or twice because I played contain a lot in this game, specifically to counter that. And then I brought pressure up the middle because I knew he likes to run on the early downs. He tries to stay ahead of the chain, which is smart. But knew it was coming. So proud of that. Proud of the way this team played. 6 tackles for loss. 6 tackles for loss in this one. No sacks is fine. Jaquan Sanks had the interception. A couple breakups. Along with Darnell Lamb had that one that we had when we accidentally switched on to him. That was so clutch on to him. He stayed up on the drag there. Christian Harrison had 1. We saw him out there in the secondary. He got the 1 on the post, like the post corner deal. Then Kevin Chosen with a pass clutch in there. The game I wanted us to have, that's for sure. I wanted to win this one, and we did that 7 for 7 on our extra points. We were good. A couple of punts. Fletcher did well. Kick returns, we didn't do much. Our punt returns, I didn't try. That one punt to Kai Stokes, whatever. But like, I get why he was mad at that, but. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. I'm not digging in all that shit. It's not something I care about. So, as for what we did, I thought we played well. 19-28, we kept him off balance. 5 touchdowns, 1 pick, sure. But, you know, he had to throw the ball at the end of that game. He did not have much of a chance to run the ball. We did what we needed on the ground. Slowed them down, kept them under 100 yards rushing. That's the kind of stuff we want. Our receiving, or our pass coverage wasn't great, but it was, so 75 on a crossing route, 58 on a corner route, blown coverage. You take those away, and he doesn't score 14 points in the first half, and he's not in this game whatsoever. It's 42-0 at halftime. Make less mistakes in coverage. Play the right coverages, and we'll be fine. Don't try to be too cute. That's the one thing I learned in this game. We got it going back again in that late in the half. After those 2 plays, we played great the rest of the way through there. So proud of the way we played, man. I really am. I am excited for the rest of the season. We've got another UJ game in 3 weeks, I think it is. Is that a little fly in here? We got another user game in a couple weeks, and it's Colin, USF, who has one of the best passing offenses in the conference. So we're gonna have a tough go with him, but I think that we're putting ourselves in position to make the playoffs, which is what I'm really looking forward to. I'm excited for the opportunity that we have to do that. The other thing is, you know, you look at the games that we have left on the schedule, right? We'll play Virginia Tech. Those ratings are going to help us out a lot. Like the rating differential is going to help me a lot. This game is going to be tough. We're going to play Alex, and I hope that we have an actual user game with him. That'll be interesting. USF will be interesting. Because I'm curious of how he's going to play. He's scoring a lot of points. He's pushing the ball down the field through the air. But he's only got the one running back, and I don't know that if it gets to a point where we start getting some momentum and we start slowing him down, I mean, it could go downhill quick. As for Boston College, we've already played them, so we're good. We've already got the win there. We beat West Virginia last year, but we don't have him this year, so we'll have to hope that we get him in the conference title again. But I don't hope for it. I mean, I want to play whoever. I want to play the best. And I'm not saying RJ's not. I'm just saying I want to play the best. So whoever makes it there, that's who I want to play. Pitt, we have an advantage, I think. We're also at home this year, but we could still go out and lose that game. And we also play Cam, who probably wants to beat us. We beat him 77-14 last year. I'm sure he is not happy about that. So there's a lot of changes to be made, but we are at the top of the conference right now, every single one of us, and that's what's important about the way we sit right now. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Our next game is Temple, I believe. No, sorry, it's FAU. And then we play Temple. We got back-to-back games against teams that we should probably thoroughly just wax at any rate in those two. And then we'll get USF on the road, Virginia Tech on the road, Rutgers. USF on the road, Virginia Tech at home, Rutgers on the road. Pitt we play at home, and then we play Miami in Coral Gables at the end of the year, or in Miami Gardens, whatever you want to call it. So we're good. We're 5-0. We're in a good spot. I'm excited to see how this thing goes. I'm going to open up Discord again so that way we can sit here and chat. Did it take me off of Deafin yet? Yeah, it did. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it did. Just did.
Okay, perfect. So, BJ, good win. Congratulations.
Yes. Thank you. Is it showing up for you how it should?
Well, I'm going to have to look, but we'll figure it out.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't hopped in quite yet.
It's all good.
It's not showing up for me, and I'm not seeing anything here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm forcing Boston College to win.
Okay.
And hoping that it'll do the right thing the next week.
All right. Awesome.
Pay very serious attention going forward, everybody.
Yes.
And
I will. That's a good point.
We shouldn't have that problem. I know Clay backed out already. I was gonna come in and say good game, but it'll be all right. So, all right. Hopefully that works out for you, BJ. West Virginia's played. They got their win. 5-0, and hopefully we'll be in the playoff conversation. So.
I was to say, I mean, in the top 10, I would imagine you should be.
Well, let's see what's.
You were what, 11 in that game? Yeah.
We're 11, yeah. So we have a few top 25 matchups. So unless it just kind of boosts me up over, UCLA for playing Northwestern, or Texas for LSU or something like that, like unless it bumps me up just for the win over a top 25 team, I don't foresee me being rising too hard here, but we'll see.
Okay.
We're at 11. West Virginia, RJ is at 13. Clay's at 19. Texas at 22. Miami's at 23. Do we have anybody else in the conversation?
I'll do that later.
No. All right. So, with all that said, that is it for me tonight here. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Pam, BJ, thank you guys for being in here and hanging out when you found us.
Yeah.
And we'll go ahead and get out of this stream. I'm saying in Discord, but we'll get out of the stream and see you guys tomorrow. I'll go back to Wake Forest tomorrow. So appreciate it. See you guys then.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.